sports. It's in the game.
Hello, wherever you happen to be. Welcome to Catalonia. Welcome to Barcelona. I'm Derek Ray, joined by Lee Dixon in the commentary position. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Barcelona taking on Liverpool.
Yeah, the talking is over. The game plans are set. Now it's up to the players to go out and earn their corn. There's nothing the managers can do once the first whistle goes. I think, Derek, we're in for a cracker.
Well, this is what we think for Barcelona. Marc-Andre ter Stegen starts in goal. Piqué starts alongside Clément Lenglet in the centre of defence. Must take the lead here. Oh, but he's missed it. How on earth is this still level?
I don't know, Derek. Just a real lack of composure in the end. They should be ahead.
Well, pressing high is something the visitors like to do. It can take a lot out of... He's in with a chance. Able to clear the danger, at least for now. Well, just looking at everything in Lionel Messi's repertoire, Lee, and it is considerable. What do you think will be especially relevant this time round?
Well, the more you give this lad the ball, the better the team normally plays. He switches the ball, he links play from left to right, up and down the pitch. He keeps possession, a brilliant player.
Free kick awarded to Liverpool. I must admit, I thought he was going to score with that header.
Yeah, it was a quality cross and he gets up well, and it's just wide.
It might be the moment to get them ahead. And the keeper had to react in an instant.
Oh, and does he? Wow, does he react? What a save that is.
Corner kick played in. Well, the keeper dealt with the danger. Another corner conceded. What can they do with this one? Played into the centre of the box. And he clears the danger. Terrific block there. And the referee has pointed to the spot. A penalty it is, and a chance for them to forge ahead. And perhaps a bit fortunate not to be shown the yellow card. Oh, he's guessed correctly and saved it. And now the delivery. Clears it away. Robertson. And Roberto Firmino's in there. Still alive. Unable to trouble the defence with that cross. Messi.
Well, I can't believe it's still level. What a save that was from the keeper.
And he's through here. Simple for ter Stegen. They're really pressing their opponents. And Mohamed Salah now. That is top-notch goalkeeping. He had to reach in with his hand.
Yeah, it's all about reading the pace of the ball and the player's feet. When do I go down? When do I strip the ball? Did a brilliant job then.
Messi. Pretty routine there for the goalkeeper. Dembele. Well, that looked to be quite dangerous, but just a fraction off. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Messi. Can he play it in? And a goal from Antoine Griezmann. And that ought to give his team a massive fillip. Well, Liverpool restart the game. A wake-up call for them, perhaps.
Con el 7, Griezmann.
Andrew Robertson. Ozan Kabak. Here is Thiago. Fabinho. Messi. Can he take the chance? And another one! Two quick goals! Will it turn out to be the two-punch knockout? It's going their way, 2-0.
Con el 7, Griezmann.
Well, it's Mane moving through the gears. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Now, what can they produce on the flank? Firmino. And there the attack ends for now. And the keeper nowhere to be found, not that he's complaining. Well, underway again here, and Liverpool now find themselves within touching distance. Oh, he saved it well. Well, Barcelona pushing to add to their lead. It'll be a corner. Fired over by Messi. Nodded straight down the throat of the goalkeeper.
Right behind it. The only way you can score there goes either side of the keeper.
Andrew Robertson. Ozan Kabak. Here's Robertson. Wijnaldum. Fabinho. Trailing as they are. What will be the thinking in the camp as you see it, Lee?
This Liverpool side just needs to up the tempo a little bit. They've had some joy, especially in midfield. The team is so nearly clicking, but it's just not quite there.
Takes it on. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next?
Con el 6, Thiago Alcántara.
Goals are plenty. 2-2. Thiago. And we will have just one additional minute. A real defensive commitment there. Well, the first 45 minutes have... The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Alexander-Arnold. Thiago. Ozan Kabak. Roberto Firmino. Intercepting it intelligently. Griezmann. They've lost it. Antoine Griezmann, in a word so far, Lee Dixon, positive. Wijnaldum. Sadio Mane now. Mane. Good visualisation and execution. Well, not the best clearance. An example of a goalkeeper on top of his game, Lee.
Well, that is genius. Absolutely genius.
So the corner played into the box. The end product just wasn't there. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Advantage, Barcelona. Barcelona, free kick. It'll be here. Getting in there to intercept. And Mohamed Salah now. Masterful piece of foiling. Griezmann. Griezmann. Oh, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution.
Con el 5, Wijnaldum. Entrará en la cancha con el 8, Naby Keita.
The free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. Jordi Alba. Surely. Good defending to prevent the chance. Not a good pass. So a throw in here. And he could really get at the opposition. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. A Liverpool free kick coming up. The Blaugrana have given the ball away. Mane. Well, possibilities in the centre. And danger still. Pedri. Fabinho. Alexander-Arnold. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Oh, in with a chance. And the ball is loose. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Jones. Roberto Firmino. Here's Keita. Getting the ball forward. And dispossessed.
Well, as you can see, Barca haven't had too much of the ball, but they won't mind. They're winning this game. And why? Because their counter-attack is at...
Lionel Messi! And another one! Two quick goals! Will it turn out to be the two-punch knockout? So the current scoreline, 4-2. Well, that's a super ball over the top. But into the keeper's gloves. Lionel Messi. Well, the counter chance looks very real. And he's broken free. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Well, let's make no bones about it. This is a thorough thrashing lead.
Those Liverpool players better get their earplugs ready. The coach is going to go ballistic at full time. Lack of intensity, no hunger, no passion. Shocking at the back too.
Mane. And Roberto Firmino's in there. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Robertson. Surely. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. And only 2 minutes remaining here. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. He's in with a chance. Ball is loose. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time.
Tenemos un relevo en el Liverpool. Sale de la cancha.
Fired over by Messi. Good defending to prevent the chance. Clears it away. And the final whistle has sounded. The end of the game here.